Okay, so it seems the game fucking crashed on me. Does that have my key? Oh, alright, there's that cup. Loud. Alright, I guess I'm just speed running. Can I save? Can I save? Nope, that only lets me quit. Let's start turning on the lamps because this is fucking spooky. Tissue box. Alright.
Dear
Okay.
Katie, so much has changed, even just since you've been away. We moved into this house. I'm in a new school, and my big sister being gone for a year doesn't make it any easier. It doesn't feel real, but I'm not gonna let it faze me. I used to tell you everything, and if I can't do it in person, because you're off gallivanting around who knows where, I'll tell it to this journal, just like I was talking to you.
Okay. So I think this game is prone to crashing. That's fine. What the fuck was that? That was my footsteps. Oh, it's okay. Oh, wait. Okay. There's a map. Sam, Daniel from the old neighborhood called. He wants to come see the new house. Call him back. Mom, Daniel is a total weirdo. The only reason I ever hung out with him in the first place is because he had a Nintendo when we were little. That's fucking rude. I actually had a friend. Hold on.
Sam. Sam. Hello. Sam.
Okay.
Sam, where are you?
Fuck.
Really? I need to talk to you. Please be there.
Hi, Mom. So I got my ticket home from Europe. I get back on June 6th, but it's a really late flight because that was the cheapest, so it gets in at midnight. But don't worry, I'll get a shuttle from the airport so you don't have to pick me up. Like, really seriously, you don't have to. Okay, so, love you. See you soon. Bye.
That freaked me out because I thought I was fucking someone else. So I'm Kate. Sam is my little sister. Fuck you. Spooked me for a bit. Can I crouch? See? I can crouch! I guess I gotta upload 2 videos. Well, I mean, I could just upload the one. Oh, fuck. Okay, fine. Stay locked. Keep your fucking secrets then. Fuck you. What a fucking mess. You guys are fucking assholes. Who won this? Oh, I won this because I'm a badass. Fuck you. Thanks for dying. Is that me? Is that my mom? Alright. I don't know why I came here. Hey, I got a cardboard again. Oh. I don't know what I'm doing. I feel like this is a puzzle and I'm just too stupid to understand. Oh, don't crash, please, not again. What the fuck touched my... Oh, it's you. Fucking knew it. What the fuck was that? It's just thunder. Okay. Just chill. Okay, that doesn't tell me where I am. Hi, Mom and Dad and Sam. I'm in Paris. I've done so many Parisian things? Paris things. Including eating La Petite de Villiers and wearing a bret. Alright? I'm gonna have lots of film to develop when I get back. Sam, I'm bringing you something from Shakespeare's Book Company since you are my favorite sister. Love you all. Mom, Dad, and Sam. 1 Harbor Hill, Boone County, Oregon, 97141, USA. Oh, Cookie, why do you gotta lay next to my leg like that? You fucking spooked me. Give me the cards. Can I keep the cards? Can I keep the cards? Fine. Probably shouldn't be fucking just yeeting shit about, but... Ooh. Whoa. I'm going back over here where I don't hear voices. Yo, that wasn't fucking open. I don't think that was open. I don't like this now. This isn't as fun as I expected. I don't want to play anymore. And fuck you. I'm gonna explore over here. Give me the note. Welcome, new student. We hope you're excited when you're about your first day at Goodfellow High School as we are. Please be sure to bring the following on your first day of class so that you can get right into the swing of things. 1 sturdy folder, blah, 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 blah. 1 notebook lined with per period. 1 large notebook with 6 divided sections. 6 pencils, colored boxes, standard combination. $2.50 for lunch and a positive attitude. Amazing.
Oh my god. You are so lucky you finished high school before we moved into this house. So, it's the first day of school, and there I am, introducing myself to the class. And I say that I just moved into the house on Arbor Hill. All of a sudden, every kid in the room turns and just stares like I suddenly transformed into a mutant. I just stood there, wishing pretty hard for a rewind button. Because now maybe nobody knows my name, but they all know who I am. The Psycho House girl. Great.
God, the footsteps are like right in my fucking ear. The killing of JFK theory. You've seen the movie Discover the Truth. A superb work of speculation. Okay. I don't think that's detrimental to the plot. Prisoner, CDL combination. Well, Pioneer. Wow, my eyes fucking suck. Okay. They say the jack of all trades, the master of none. I have to disagree. Mastery is not a question of specialization, but a sureness of purpose and dedication to the craft. If you happen to be in the market for a combination, you fucking know. 1 second. Alright, I think I can cut that out and edit, or who knows, I'll just leave it in there. It probably wasn't gone that long. Does it pause as I pause it, or... Okay, cool, so nothing's gonna pop up and eat my ass. Oh, Lord. Electrical inspection form. Yes. Uh, yes. 100 years. System is frequently unpredictable. Lights blink out for no reason. Oh, come on. Oh, why? Don't you fucking clean this house? Why don't you fix everything? Is this thing? Oh! That's fucking funny. Okay. Cool. What the fuck am I doing? Ooh. Stranger under my roof. Oh, they didn't understand the daughter. Hey, stop that. Dear Terrence, David asked me to write you regarding the reviews you've been submitted for the last few months. Frankly, they're becoming more trouble than they're worth. From an editing standpoint, oh, that tastes like crap. There is a word limit, and it is your job to standard it, not mine to cut back to it. Even then, it's becoming harder and harder to weed out the tangents and non-sequentiers from the usable copy without heavy rewrites. The readers of the home theater aficionado want to hear about the quality and value of hardware, not the ruminations of your childhood. For up to me, I wouldn't be writing this letter, I'd just be cutting you loose. There's a ton of guys half your age who would take half your rate to write stuff I can actually use. What a cunt. But David's known you for a long time, and he's the boss, so I'm giving you one more shot at it on his say-so. You should write him a note thanking him for his patience and generosity, looking through your old stuff, and start submitting reviews like that again, and everyone will be happy. Oh, you're an asshole, huh? Hey! 0451. Why is that important? I don't know. Let's figure it out. 0451, right? 0451. Hey! Oh, 4, 5. I'm just gonna go. 1. Yeah. Dear Masan, please enclose your copy of your original document, a typed copy for your records. Yes, lightning. Thank you. Thunder, my bad. A notarized copy has been filled at our offices. Thank you for entrusting our firm with this important letter. Sincerely, whatever. Oscar Mason, processing for complete mind, full survey of valid items to my name. I do hereby declare to Tompium my last will and testament. The following shall hold true of my passing. I declare that I am a lifelong resident of Boone Country. I am unmarried and have no children. I declare that I have no outstanding debts to my name to any creditors living or dead. I do hereby bequeath every item of value of which I may die possessed, including the dwelling and surrounding acres located at Arbor Hill, as well as any and all personal documents and personal property and moneyed accounts, to my nephew, Terrence L. Greenbrier of Jr. of Ellis Hill Country. Why do I feel like that's bad? In the event that Terrence L. Greenbrier should predecease me, then in such an event, bequest to him shall fall, and the same is bequeathed to his children as ordered by age and stewards. I subscribe my name to this will on 13th day of August, whatever. Oh, what the fuck? It's all scribbled! Are we this dude's, relatives? Fucking asshole. Fine, I didn't want to read that anyway. Yeah, I got a 3-ring binder. Can I open it? Alright, it's unbreakable. Shit. Give me the fucking glass. Give me the fucking glass. Hey, what the hell? John Russell opened his eyes and saw them. the stars twinkling as if he were lying on the grass in his family's yard in Massachusetts, even though that place was a million miles away. What the fuck? He blinked through the sleep of his eyes. He was a long way from home, but the future needed him. Jack Russell's head swam and felt incredibly drunk, despite not touching a drop in hours. He vomited on his feet, his bare feet. He stared for a moment, XXX, processing his sick, flecked toenails, scanning up his bare shirt, bare knees. He was completely naked, looking and met up with his gorgeous blonde, wearing a tight polymer fiber tunic. Then, the fabric that strained at the seams to contain her generous bosom was emblazoned with the phrase, Matter Transference Operator. Then he passed out. John Russell had closed the gap in time. Only messages had before, but now, Amen, and they needed him. Now more than ever, changing the past was no longer good enough. The instructions from the council had been clear. What to procedure, what to construct from it, and how to assemble it. He then made the machines that transform body across time, and now he stood there on the bridge of the Stargate. Archimedes, command of the vessel, because he who saved the predecessant's life twice before could helm the naval crew to their destiny, fate of the galaxy. Cool. So did anyone else hear fucking hey you, or is that just me being a little bitch? Hey, are you now the new girl Sam? I'm Tommy. I'm the back behind you. Wave if you get this, and right back. Hi Tommy, yes I'm Samantha, and yes I'm new. What's up? I just thought since you're new, maybe you could use a friend. I don't have a lot of friends, Carlo, either, and thought I'd ask something if you don't mind me. Do you? Yes, no. No, I do not mind. What do you want to ask? Was it just your uncle who went psycho? Does it run in the family? Oh, kids, what fucking assholes. Where's the light switch? Fucking watching me. X-Files. Cool. Hey, someone had a TV here. Am I gonna have to find a fucking VHS? It's a box. No pizza. Help making friends. Wow, you guys just suck at being parents.
You know that feeling where the first moment you see someone, it's like they have a big gold star around them, and you have to get to know them? Well, there's this girl. I think she's a senior. She's usually dressed kind of punk, but sometimes I see her in this, army uniform, and she's always drawing in this notebook, looking so intense. I had no idea how I would ever, have an excuse to talk to her. Till I noticed she and her friends hang out and play Street Fighter at the 7-Eleven every day after school.
Okay, I want to play 7-Eleven. I get a big gold star? Where? Oh. Hey, where's my big gold star, damn it? Oh. Terry, hey man, how you been? I know you're a published author and everything, but my editor at HIF Aficionado has too much to review work to go around. God, I feel sick. And he's looking for another freelance. Naturally, I thought of you. You were saying in your cast letters how much of a pain it's when trying to find a publisher for you. Your latest work. Is there no? Oh, here it is. Of literature and writing, stereo reviews is dead simple. Sit at home with a glass of scotch, listen to some records. Oh God, why do I hear breathing? How's it sound? And then get paid. I'm taking a sip. Hold up. I've also included some samples, issues of the mag. David something or other. I'm guessing this is my dad's boss. So there's nothing in the room with me. By myself, nothing here. No. What's that say? Role model. No. Heaven of the Edge of the World, Samantha Greenbrier, Grade 2. Story of the turtle people. Oh. Captain Allegra looked off at the ocean. It went on forever, so it seemed. Someday she would find the edge, get to paradise, and boom! She heard a cannon fire. Boom! It was the black pirate ship. She yelled, I thought we lost them at the Horse Island. The first mate said, looks like you thought too soon. The black ship came along up the side. Captain Black himself came out to the deck of the black, there's a lot of blacks, ship. He yelled to Captain Allegra, you're never gonna find the edge. You're never gonna find the edge. There ain't no paradise. And your father were a liar. Captain Allegra then yelled back, then why do you keep following us, you imbeciles? The first mate yelled back, we'll stop you, Captain Black. We'll find the edge of the world, and you'll see her father was no liar. The battle kept going until Captain Allegra's ship got away. Now west, she said, as the ship sailed toward the sunset. Okay, let's go. There's nothing in this room. This was on when I fucked with it. Yeah, it's not as scary with the lights on. Okay. Below 2 stories, and it's out of order. Grab a sheet, paper, choose one. This is a lot of reading. Choose one of the stories A or B and rewrite it. Find the topic sentence in your paragraph. Sentence chronological. Make sure the last sentences are good. Concluding statement. The menstrual cycle. It travels to the fallopian tube, ovarian, releases the ovum. After 2 weeks, the lining of the uterus is not needed for pregnancy. It comes out through the vagina. It is incredible how the female body knows how to prepare for pregnancy. If the egg doesn't want a sperm, it dissolves. While the ovum is developing, the lining of the uterus is thick and soft. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again, and the ovum starts to develop. That's out of order. B. I am producing the testes. I go from vas deferens to the urethra. It's weird. The life of a sperm cell. I go into the cervix, and the uterus, and the fallopian tube in search of an egg cell. I develop for 2 or 3 months. And the epidemes. When the penis becomes erect, I leave the epidemes and travel up through the body. The vas deferens. As I pass through the prostate gland, the seminal vesicles, and the Cowper's glands, fluids are added so I can live longer and swim more easily without me and egg. Begin the amazing process of reproduction. The urethra carries me, and 2 million sperm cells out of the penis in a process called ejaculation. He said ejaculation. If I can find the owner of the other sperm tube, I am the winner, part of a fertilized egg. So she wrote the menstrual cycle. Period 4, health class, Miss Myers, menstrual cycle, a novella. The early morning of September 1st, 1939. I am not fucking reading this. I'm not gonna read about this. DB, oh, see me! Maybe I should read it then. As the train rumbles along, the sun rises over the countryside. She can only think of her dear Borislav, the boy she is engaged to wed. Meanwhile, deep within her guts, an ovium starts to develop. Era's train approaches its destination. Heart races. The lining of the uterus is getting thick and soft. As Essa? Is it Essa? I can't fucking tell anymore. As Essa steps off the train, her eyes dart quickly across the gathered. There, her dear Boris, still in his baker's smock. He must have dropped his early morning duties at his father's shop to come meet her. Her heart skips a beat. The ovier releases an ovium, and it travels through the fallopian tubes. Over the wheezing of the steam engine, a deep humming grows. It's coming from the sky. A dark shadow passes over the station. A whistling sound. Essa, her thoughts only a second faster than the bombs, reach out toward her dear Boris across the crowd. Their eyes lock and the moment freezes. The flash and smoke envelops him almost instantly. Holy shit, this got dark. In the assault by the German forces, almost 75% of the people in her hometown are killed. The rest, including Essa, and for a time, Borislav, huddle in a half-destroyed church. He is blind, his legs are missing, bandaged with torn bed sheets. Elsa's egg will not be meeting a sperm. It resolves. About 2 weeks later, Boris loses his grip on life. Elsa has given up her rations to keep Boris alive, but in the end, nothing can save him. Since the lighting over the uterus is not needed for pregnancy, it comes out through the vagina. Nessa vows to survive. She starts to join the Polish resistance as a daring spy and saboteur. Another ovum starts to develop in one of the ovaries, and the process begins again. It's incredible how the female body knows to prepare for pregnancy. See me. Badass. Fuck your book. That's cool. Like the soda. Oh, it's interactive. Yes. Can't see it. I broke it. So it seems like the dad is insane. Also a drinker. And he has a lot of conspiracy theories in the Nugan. Dear Mr. Greenbrier, I want right to inform that unfortunately Mercury Books will not be able to publish your follow-up to The Accidental Pariah. Despite the low sales of The Accidental Savior, we went ahead and publication of the second book in hopes of the John Russo series catching on. However, sales of the second book back lower than the first, ensure a series of the series must end. It's a pleasure working with as your publisher, and we wish you and John Russo the best in your future endeavors. Okay, so this dude is a failed writer. Oh, say failed writer, and he's taken drinking, as most writers do. Ooh. God, this dude must have made a lot of books. Fuck off. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. That's depressing. Okay. Let's go down memory lane. Little choppy. Katie, please tell mom and dad. Sorry about the missing stuff. What do you mean? I don't like where this is going. Give me that. Katie, keys, whatever you found. Don't tell mom and dad. The attic. Yeah, I'm not gonna go up there. Son of a bitch, I guess I gotta go up there. And this is where we're gonna stop. I'm gonna wish you guys a good night. Fuck this.